Today we are boarding the Fort Fisher ferry as we're going to head across the Cape Fear River on about a 30-minute trip to Southport for the official North Carolina 4th of July Festival. Should be fun. Good afternoon, friends. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming along with me today as we are headed to Southport for the official North Carolina 4th of July Festival. And right here is the welcome sign welcoming us to Southport, home of the NC 4th of July Festival. All right, friends, we got parked. We're going to start our journey here at the North Davis Street and East Moore Street here in downtown Southport. I hear they have some live music down on the riverfront area. We will make our way down there shortly, but right now I want to push forward to the town square area and go check out some exhibits. All right, friends, we are here in downtown Southport. We are on the corner of Moore Street and South Howe Street, and for right now we are going to turn and make our way up South Howe Street and see what we can find up this way. By the way, quick side note, if you do come downtown Southport, even if you're not coming for the 4th of July Festival, always stop right here in the square on the corner. You have the Bullfrog Corner Old-Fashioned and Candy Shop and Gift Shop. Definitely go and check his place out. Got a lot of really cool items in there, and a lot of items that, you know, I used to see back in the 80s that you don't see anymore. Somehow or another they still get it. So really cool place to go look at. All right, friends, I have made it to the corner of West Street and Howe Street. And right here they have an entrance where we can go back here, and it's kind of like a farmer's market area, and they're going to have all kind of crafts and just local tents where they have items that they make and sell. So let's go inside and see what we can see. So this first tent we come to is called Fish Skins. And they got some cool shirts here, like UV shirts that you could swim in. Pretty cool looking designs on them. Check that design out. This here is called Fish Skins. It's like a UV shirt. That is pretty awesome. A lot of their shirts are very bright and colorful. You see some of the greens. That in there is like a hot pink. That is really cool. And they also have some pretty rad looking like hats. Look at that. That's pretty cool. Look at that design. That's really neat. A lot of good stuff here. Right here is the prices.
All right, let's check out with the man.
Really cool. I like that stuff. This next little tent we have here has a lot of glass art. I don't know if you can see some of this work, but this stuff is pretty cool. Look at the under the sea here with like the jellyfish and the fishes. Check out that detail. Yeah, that is awesome. Check that one out. It's like a mermaid. That is beautiful. Down here we have some flowers. So as you can see, I'm just going to kind of scan around here and show you some of the exhibits and some of the things they have set up, some of the tables. There's a lot of stuff to choose from here. And this woman over here has really got some really cool pieces. Some real beachy art and things like that.
Good seeing you. Take care.
Right here we have some homemade scroll saw art. That stuff's pretty awesome looking. Very beachy, got some turtles. There's got a cool pelican. Right over here at this tent we have some license plate strip signs. That's pretty cool. A lot of stuff to choose from there. Right in there is some really cool looking surfboards. Especially that one on the bottom. That is pretty awesome. Alright friends, we are going to leave this area. Right there's the kettle corn tent. If you'd like to have some kettle corn, they had plenty of it. And all kind of adult mixed drinks. Now we're going to head over here. So they have all kinds of items over here. They have some peaches. Looks like we got some cantaloupes. Big old tomatoes over there. Here's some white corn, 79 cents each. Of course, some watermelon. Or if that's not your speed, maybe you would like this right over here. Look at this lady with the snakes. Check that out. I don't know. Oh my goodness. Look at that thing. That snake is huge. Oh, if you like snakes and you would do this, please put in the comment section down below. I would love to hear you. Your friend Hitchhiking Yeti, no, I ain't having it. No, thank you. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Holy crap. Let's be honest with you. I love all animals, I really do, but when it comes to snakes, I'm kind of like Jim Carrey and Ace Ventura Pet Detective. Nope. Nope, not happening. This is awesome right here. They have this kid over here in the hot dog, man. He is really selling these hot dogs and the lemonade and everything over here. See, he's trying to sell me some lemonade and hot dogs.
$6, 3 2-ounce cup, and want some?
Yeah, we might do some. Might get some here in a little bit. You're doing a great job, though.
Thank you.
You make me want lemonade and I wasn't even thirsty, so you're doing something right.
He guilted me because I'm
All right, guys. We came all the way to the North Carolina 4th of July Festival to play basketball, right? No, we didn't. But back here on this basketball court behind the church, this is a great spot. They have all kind of food vendors back here. They got some quesadilla wraps. They have the Carolina crab cake sandwich. We got nachos. Then we have all these gyros and Philly cheesesteak, turkey legs, all that good food, corn dogs, lemonade, and then last but not least, we have corn dogs and funnel cakes located right here next to the basketball goal.
Let me get them. Sea dogs don't bite, neither do we.
So that little guy talked us into getting some lemonade. Boom, look at the lemons in there. This looks pretty good.
I'm already holding this bag, that bag.
Oh man, that is pretty tasty. Not too sweet, got a lemony zing to it, and as hot as it is, tastes like liquid gold to me right now. All right, friends, we are down here on Howe Street. Right here is the barricades where they have the rest of Howe Street all the way down to the waterfront is all the festival. We're going to walk down there momentarily, but first I want to show you something kind of cool here in Southport. If you come, it doesn't matter what time of year you come, it's always open. It's 365. It is a Christmas store, and I want you to see this house. They call it the Christmas house. So let's go check it out. And right here is the Christmas house, as they got the little like gnome characters out here with the red, white, and blue hats on, as they're celebrating Independence, July 4th, Independence Day. And this is a very popular place. As you can see, the people lined up to go in or come out, don't know, but there it is. That is the Christmas house in all its glory. Pretty cool. And right here is a food truck they have here on Howe Street called Smoke Signals Streets Eats out of Buckhead, North Carolina. Got some food items over here, some pictures of. Let's go take a look at them. These burgers, cheese sticks, little barbecue sandwich, got some hot dogs, corn dog, barbecue nachos. Look at that. A lot of good items there. Obviously some chili cheese fries would be really good. So they have a local hot dog shop here located in Southport. And look at today's special, $6 hot dog and chips and a fountain drink. Pretty good deal. There's the location. So I gotta say something, Howe Street looks a lot different this year. All the food truck and some of these food vendors they have right down the middle of the street, and in years past they had food vendors on both sides of the street and you kind of walk down the middle. So this is quite a bit different, and I think that's why I found that one food vendor earlier when we went up around the like the farmers market area, like where they had all the crafts and stuff. I think most of them have moved up there, and then they just have a few people down here on Howe Street, a little bit different. And I think this is pretty cool. The Crazy Mason, if you've ever heard of them before, they have one up in the Pigeon Forge area, and they also have a Crazy Mason down in Myrtle Beach. Well, they actually have a little food truck here, you know, dishing out some cool ice cream shakes and things like that. So that's pretty interesting. That's pretty awesome. Something else I noticed is different this year is you hear the band playing right here behind me. Normally the band, I thought the stage was like right here at the end of Howe Street, here on this waterfront area. So they've definitely this year here in 2023 moved some things around, I guess, to free up a little bit of space and make it a little bit easier for the large crowd that always comes to the 4th of July festival here in Southport. One thing I love about coming out here to Southport, you're at the mouth of the Cape Fear River where a lot of the shipping container ships and, like, you know, big tankers, they pass by every once in a while. You can get lucky and actually see one. Just every now and then it happens. Not all that often. I mean, I was really hoping today would be the day that we might get to see one of those big boats come by, but I don't know. I'm sorry, I kind of let you down, I know, but I was trying to make it happen today, but I don't know, better luck next time, I guess. But you know, there's a boat. That's so cool, that's so awesome. It all worked out, man. Hey man, my wife told me it would, but one of these days I'm gonna start listening to her. All right, friends, I have made it to the waterfront area just beyond the Southport pier right here. Check this out. Look at these old birds. Man, they got some helicopters out here, man. Check that out. That looks like that's straight out of some Rambo. Let's go take a closer look. So right here on the waterfront area, we have the Bell OH-58C Kiowa. It's a helicopter developed from the Bell model, the 206A Jet Ranger. The U.S. Army's OH-58 Kiowa served extensively in Vietnam in the light observation and scout roles. Manufacturer, they got the inner service was 1969, if you can see that. 2 pilots, or 1 pilot and 1 observer. Got some facts about it, kind of cool. Cruise airspeed 80 knots, maximum airspeed 125. And right here is what this helicopter looks like in person. Kind of check it out, that's pretty awesome. I think this is about the closest I've ever been up to a old war helicopter like this. United States Army printed on the side of it. Pretty cool stuff. Right next to that we have yet another one right here. And this here is an attack helicopter. The Bellcopter manufacturer. Crew 1 to 4 people. And the cool thing about this one that the other one didn't have was it had armament. So they had M60 machine guns on this bad boy. Look at that. And I also had some rocket pods. That's pretty cool. Let's go over here and see if we can take a look at that. And this says muskets on the very front of it here on the nose. Right here we are looking at the inside of the chopper. See the steering, all the gauges. It's pretty cool. Then we have our, I guess, our M60 machine gun right here. And then right down here is the rocket pods that we just read about. Yeah, that is pretty mean. That is pretty awesome. Look at that thing. I'm not a huge war helicopter enthusiast or anything, but you know what? Anytime I'm out and I see something like that, I gotta go up and look at it and just check it out, man, because those things are pretty neat, man. I mean, I think the engineer went into those, at the time they was in service is pretty phenomenal. Sign here is telling you to stay off the rocks. Don't be on the rocks. Don't worry, we're not going to go on the rocks. But I do plan on going out this pier right here. I like to walk out there to the very end of it and see what's out there, see if there's anybody doing any fishing. Because I like fishing. So let's go out here and just see if they're catching anything. So I must say, I just ran into somebody a few minutes ago. They said, hey, very patriotic t-shirt. I like your style. And if you didn't know, I'm actually sporting a Captain America, kind of a tropical flowery design t-shirt today. Not a t-shirt, I almost said t-shirt, but it's just a button-up shirt. It's very, very cool to wear, and it's comfortable. That's the reason I picked it today. See that light bulb up there on the top of that pole right there in the middle of the screen, right? Look at this light. I don't know what happened, but I think somebody might want to replace that one. It's leaning a bit. Is that wind? Or some really big bird come land on that thing like a pelican and knock it to the kind of cockeyed? Don't know. Just, I don't know if I'd want to walk underneath that too many more times because it is moving quite a bit. I don't know if the camera really picks that up, but it's creaking somewhat. These guys having a good time on their sea-doos. Good day for it. If you guys ever rent jet skis or sea-doos when y'all go on y'all's vacations, let me know in the comment section down below. I've never tried that before. I'm just curious, is it worth it? Do you enjoy it? Or do you don't even bother with it? Do you do other things? Well, I have made my way almost to the end of the pier. So you can see everybody having a good time over there listening to the music. It's so beautiful out here. And right across the way there is Ballhead Island, and then right over here you can see the Oak Island Lighthouse, the old Caswell Beach area. Very beautiful day. A little bit windy, but that wind feels pretty good seeing how hot it is. All right, friends, right now the Patriotic flotilla is starting here. So you see some of the boats all decorated up, cruising by.
Oh, Mom, that's like 2 America flags.
We have all size boats participating in the flotilla. Even loaded the captain all dressed up. That's cool. All right, friends, I am walking back to my vehicle now. I'm all done. I've had all the 4th of July festival I can handle for today. And it was a hot one. Let me tell you about it. Man, it was hot today. But that's just how this festival is. It's always hot. You know, anytime you're in North Carolina, especially in the coastal area down here, this time of year, get ready for the humidity and the heat and all that. And maybe even an evening time thunderstorm at times. So my big takeaway today, everything was pretty much the same as it was last year, to the exception of the music stage had been moved, from my recollection. And then also the food vendors have moved. They're not all on Howe Street the way they normally was, like on both sides. So that was my biggest different thing I had to kind of adjust to. Up there around Franklin Square, where they have their farmers market here in Southport, that is where you will find, you know, quite a few of the few food vendors. If I can talk, I'm so hot, I'm losing consciousness. No, I'm not really. My wife kept me good and hydrated today, and that lemonade was pretty good too. Not bad, not bad. I want to keep that in mind if you're here to try some of their lemonade at that little stand with that little guy. He worked his butt off today, and I respect that. I like that. So cool entrepreneur at work, a young guy learning the ways. That's really awesome. All right, friends, the flotilla also, by the way, pretty neat. Some of the local boats going by, all decorated up, being patriotic, kind of cool. I was feeling a little patriotic today with my Captain America shirt. Pretty awesome. So that being said, friends, I'm all done. Where did I park is a good question. I'm around here somewhere. My wife's got my keys though. I don't got my key fob on me. That might be a whole nother problem. So you can't hit that panic button, if you know what I mean. So I'm the hitchhiking Yeti. If I can't find my vehicle, I guess I'd just be hitchhiking home, huh? All right, my friends, I am all done. Thank you for watching today. Y'all stay safe, stay cool. I hope it is not as hot where you are as it is here. So I'm the hitchhiking Yeti, and I will see you friends in the next video. So long.